And now a couple of things I wanted to kind of reiterate or inspect is that, first of all, I'm not working now. Everything has gone to shit. So I have the time, except it doesn't appear I have the time because I'm always tired from training and just mentally tired. But if I change my mental shift, like seeing cleaning as work, it might help. The thing is, I'm tired now from doing it after doing all that work. I put away dishes. I did a lot of things off camera. I didn't want to put too much on because it would be a lot of editing. But the thing is, now I'm back to being tired. But every other video I do, I'm tired going to the gym. It's like back to normal. So it's like, okay, it was a little spike and then go back to normal. Can I do that? Can I accept that? And another thing, I'm hungry. Thank God I have my shaker bottles. But for the past couple of days, if for any of you who watch the videos realize I have, I'm all over the place, but I'm supposed to finish up stuff for CPR at my second certification because my first, to be able to teach for at least for one, start teaching for another organization, I need to finish that, but I haven't. I wrote everything in my bullet journal, and I was like, okay, I gotta do this. I haven't done it yet. Yesterday, I must be ADHD, because what motivated me was, I'm gonna go into my Excel sheets and transcribe some investments I did for some shares I bought for Coca-Cola, put that into the Excel sheet, and then also for some other investments. And that's what I did. And I was like, okay, I called it a night because I was tired after that, and that wasn't even a lot. So I'm like, maybe I have to do that. Film me doing whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna end this here. I was distracted. I had to retake this. Another encouraging thing was that Mr. Beast, he said for the first few years, or his first 100,000, he just used his iPhone 5. He didn't have money. So it's possible. He probably edited on iMovie like I'm doing right now. So take the nuggets as they come. You know what I just noticed? I can adjust my hoodie with my left arm, which was always my less flexible arm with the shoulder. It was always blocked. And now, I did a lot of face pulls today, but I've been working on it for several months because I had shoulder pain because I couldn't bring my scapula back, And I've been working on it, and I got up to a little bit more weight, but I didn't do it for a while. And I went back into it, and there's still some clanging and banging, and then the right shoulder starts to compensate. But suffice it to say, I was like, today was one of those days where it's like, okay, I'm actually going to do more sets. I'm going to lower the weight and do more repetitions, and that's what I did. And now, amongst other things I'm doing, but I'm able to get my arm back to fix my hoodie on with this arm, because it's a shoulder blade I'm pulling back so that my shoulder joint doesn't clank. Of course, there's still some clanging, but I noticed it. I was like, whoa, that's why I need to do the face pulls. Because otherwise, I'm always just using this arm, and then I'm fucked up anyways, because I'll be unbalanced, and I am unbalanced. So that's just to say that makes me feel good and accomplished, like I actually did something and I see it. It's something small like that really gives me reassurance. I was going to say confidence, but I'll say reassurance. So this is attempt number 2. It's just about 11 o'clock. I just got here. The place is right over there. The food bank / grocery store. Discounted grocery store. We'll see if they let me in, I don't know. And I just went to the bathroom, like against a tree. And I feel a little bout of diarrhea. I always do that when I walk in the hot sun. I don't know. Then it goes away, like last time, huh? So it's the yellow building. Oh, that's as close as I can get. So I did it. I managed to purchase something from the, see the yellow part on my left shoulder, well, your right side. Anyways, I was scared because I didn't know if I needed to be a member, and they check your revenue, and I haven't done my taxes since 2017. That's my issue. Anyways, I got hummus. It's a smaller container, but it was, I don't know, the prices were a lot less, but I don't know, they had different prices. And then I got this, like, I guess it's like a salad, a beet salad. I thought it was $7. I don't know, maybe it looked like a 1. The typography, the typing, or the font, sorry, was weird. And then I got a baguette. And they gave me I'm trying to hold all this. They gave me a fork. And so she was hiding the screen. There was a couple of people ahead of me, so I was like trying to figure out, like, one person had a card that they were scanning. I'm like, what, is that a card that you're a member? I don't know. I was getting nervous, and I was like holding on to refrigerated stuff. I was like scared. And then the guy after her paid with his debit card. The girl actually paid with her phone, like Apple Pay. I'm like, okay, maybe they don't ask, so I don't know. My pocket felt light, and I'm realizing I'm holding on to the phone. Anyway, so then I came up, and she was hiding the screen. I was like, okay, how much is it? And so then she showed me the screen, and she says, like, which price are you paying? I'm like, what? Because there's the suggested price, which was like 9 something. There was another price, which was like 10 something. And then there was like a discounted price at 7 something. I'm like, I'll pay the suggested price. And so, which was like 9 something, 9.60. I saw the receipt. So, that's a good price. So, there you go. So, I was feeding birds too. But I finished the baguette. I have a bit of hummus left, so I'm gonna take that home. And I had the beet salad, which would be pretty easy to make. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, well, okay, if I go to the little market fruit store across the street from the gym, they don't have the hummus anymore. I would usually get hummus and pita bread. Before that, I would get chocolate covered almonds. But they haven't had it for a while. And they don't have the hummus anymore. And then I end up getting that, like, tomato paste covered pizza. And that's like $7. You know, I get it for the tomato paste, and also because it's filling. But I'm sick of it. I want the beach. Like, I'm looking for nutrition for a cheap price, and going home and making it. You don't see what I make, but I make mostly rice. I add vegetables to it, but then sometimes I don't feel like cutting up the vegetables. It's just like, and I end up just having rice with sauce, and I don't know. So again, have to reanalyze my nutrition. My spending and spending's been terrible with the porn and all that. So anyways, so the plan is to go home and check out the food bank again. Try to go to as many that don't ask for proof of revenue, whatever. And that's the thing, because when I went into the where I just got the little grocery store, it's extremely small, right? So there's like a couple of tables and people come in and they get a meal, and I think you only need to pay $2.50 if you're really in the bind. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stuff I can take home, and they had some canned tomatoes and some bread and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I don't know how much there is of that. So man, I feel like shit. I was sleeping on the couch. Everything's hurting. I know I'm not working out tomorrow. So it's 3:38. I'm gonna set the alarm for 5 to do my evening routine. So I got nothing done. Well, except for the morning, I got nothing done in terms of work. I was trying to make out these food banks before I fell asleep. It's like I can't win. I can't. I felt good before. I only had 1 dose of caffeine, and I feel crap. But I got a lot of workout done. Maybe because I overdid it on some of the exercises with the lighter weight, and it affected me. Most probably. And I don't want to go up on the caffeine and stay up late. I want to focus on the sleep, at least the sleep schedule. I know I'm not going to bed by 7, but at least I'm winding down and fuck. And I want to trim the beard, I want to clean up this. Welcome to borderline, where you're so judgmental on yourself, Haven't done any of my CPR stuff, haven't done any of anything. My fitness certification, I am going to be a year behind. Fuck. I'm going to end this here. The other video's still uploading. Fuck.